Hello, Aquarius.
Hey.
This is your March 2020 reading.
Absolutely. We're doing something a little bit different. We started a new segment and it's called the Universal Agenda. It is pretty much a intro that is just a little bit more thorough. It talks about the planetary transits that will be influencing this time segment that we're doing this reading for. Any announcements. It has the card blessing. Pretty much anything that we feel that needs to be said besides the reading.
Aids the energetic fulfillment of the reading, though.
Correct. And so, if you have not watched this yet, please stop here. The link will be below. Give that a watch. It will bring everything together a little bit more. And then she's going to pull the first card for Aquarius.
We have the Empress, but she's reversed. So it feels like maybe you have all the blessings showing up at your door, but there's something that you're seeking. Otherwise, it's making you feel like you're taking it for granted. Like maybe, like I get Veruca Salt vibes from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You know what I mean? Like the I want it now shit.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, like that's pretty weird. Like it was all like, shh. I heard the song and everything. Good egg, bad egg. What's going on here?
Right. Next I have card number 53 for Aquarius, and it says, "My uncontrolled thoughts are not to be feared. There is no reason to worry about your thoughts, for they are not like a loaded gun that may wreak powerful and instantaneous destruction. For you have plenty of time, as soon as you become aware of any negative feelings, to begin to choose other less resistant thoughts and thereby choose a more desired outcome." So you have the power to automatically, if you do not like what's going on, you do not like what's coming out of your faucet, you do not like the music that's on the radio, you have more than enough power to change it.
I'm like trying to wrap that up with, like being clearly somebody who's has power. An Empress card, like she should be able to see the joy that's all around her, but it's something's got your rose-colored glasses smudgy.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I'm interpreting it. You're not functioning at your highest power. You're not in.
Just a minor tweak. It's not really that bad.
This just might even be a cold you're dealing with this next month. That's just, like, you're still capable of everything you can do, but you're just not at prime function.
Mercury will retrograde into Aquarius and then go direct in Aquarius as well. So that'll be on the 10th when it goes direct. And then on the 30th, Mars enters Aquarius this month. So perhaps it's the directness of Mercury and just feels like nails on a chalkboard covering ground that you've already heard before. And then Mars entering Aquarius might give you feelings of aggression and just like, let's go already, feeling like maybe like that impatience or a little bit of self-entitlement. Yeah, okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's reversed. So it's like there's whatever's feeling vibrationally unequal right now. It's like the fixed signs are represented in the Wheel of Fortune as well. So I feel like if you're feeling like you're on the bottom of the wheel, you're just sort of like not feeling right, there's no other way to go but up right now. So it's about, again, looking at things a certain way and trying to not change how you feel, but change how you're looking at things and trying to see if the way you perceived things was even exactly the way it was in the first place.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. Lastly, the card I got for you Aquarius is card number 22. And it says, "I am becoming consciously aware of my inner being. We refer to that non-physical you as your inner being or your source. It is not important what you call that source of energy or life force, but it is important that you are consciously aware of when you are allowing a full connection to it and when you are restricting it in some way. You know, especially if you are like someone who is an empath, it is okay to turn on and off your ability to connect. Sometimes that can be draining for you when you don't know how to do that. When you haven't...
Yeah, the Empress upright would be nurturing. Maybe this Empress reverse is just not into nurturing other people right now because she's needing to have her life turned back around.
She needs to put herself first at this point in time. I basically look at it as a recalibration. You know, everybody's vehicle needs a tune-up every now and then. Whether it's you taking yourself out to get a mani-pedi, a haircut, a massage, or you're literally taking your vehicle in for a tune-up. We have to put certain needs first in order to make the rest of our lives run smoother. And
give yourself a fighting chance for your life to get back on track because you're not that far off the trail.
No, not at all. Like, you just need a little pep in your step and you'll be good to go. Like, most Aquariuses, you guys are super creative, good with your hands. And you know, you may be feeling a little down, like you haven't been doing what you've been wanting to get done by now.
Or you're fixated on something, one thing.
Right.
And until you get that one thing, you are not allowing yourself to be happy. But that's not usually how you get that one thing.
Nope.
It's repeating a vibe of neediness and making more
non-fulfillment.
of non-fulfillment, non-satisfaction, and more I want it now. You know, it's actually doing the exact opposite for you.
The common theme of these readings has been everybody's just gotta learn to adjust the flow to the right,
what works for them, and kind of
take advantage,
focus on their own energy right now.
Yep.
In a major way. Yep. Spiritual lessons, man.
Alrighty, so that concludes Aquarius's reading for March 2020, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye.